Hello, everybody. It is Sunday, and around here that means that it's time for the resume ranking. This week it is week 12. Here we go. I'm going to give you the rank, the team, their record, their quality wins, losses, and their next opponent. This is not a ranking of who I believe is the best teams. It is the ranking of who I believe deserves to be in the playoff as of right now and all the major bowls. Let's just go ahead and get started. Florida State is undefeated 10-0. Their quality wins were versus LSU, at Boston College, at Clemson, Duke, and Miami. Quality wins this week are 4 loss teams from the Power 5, which means they are 6 or 7 win teams. They are bowl eligible. And 3 loss teams from the Group of 5. Number 2 is Ohio State. They are 10-0. Their wins are at Notre Dame, Maryland, Penn State, and at Rutgers. Number 3 is Georgia, 10-0. At Auburn, Kentucky, Missouri, and Ole Miss. Number 4 is Alabama with the 1 loss, but they have 5 of these quality wins. Mississippi at Texas A&M, Tennessee, LSU at Kentucky, and their 1 loss is Texas at home. Number 5 is Washington, 10-0. They have wins over Oregon, at USC, and Utah. Number 6 is Michigan, 10-0. Wins versus UNLV, Rutgers, and at Penn State. So we move up here, round out the top 12. Number 7 is Liberty, 10-0. They have 2 of these quality wins at Jacksonville State and New Mexico State. Texas is number 8, 9-1. They have wins at Alabama, Kansas, and Kansas State, and their loss was to Oklahoma. Number 9 is Louisville, 9-1. They beat Boston College, Notre Dame, and Duke all at home. They have that horrible loss at Pitt. Number 10 is Missouri, 8-2, but wins versus Kansas State, Memphis, at Kentucky, and Tennessee. You see their losses were to LSU and at Georgia. Number 11 is Ole Miss, 8-2. They won at Tulane. They beat LSU, Auburn, and Texas A&M all at home. Their 2 losses are at Alabama and at Georgia. Number 12 is Oklahoma, 8-2. They have wins versus Southern Methodist, Iowa State, Texas, and West Virginia. All right, let's move up here. James Madison, I believe, is not eligible for postseason, but they are the 13th best resume. 10-0. They have a win on the road at Troy. 14 is Oregon, 9-1. They have wins at Utah and versus USC. Their losses at Washington. Number 15 is Penn State, 8-2. West Virginia, Iowa, and at Maryland are their wins, and their losses at Ohio State and Michigan at home. Number 16 is Oklahoma State, your first 3-loss team, 7-3, but 4 quality wins. Kansas State, Kansas, at West Virginia, and Oklahoma. You see their 3 losses there. Number 17 is Toledo out of the MAC, 9-1, and they have a road victory over Miami of Ohio. Their only loss was to Illinois on the road. Number 18 is Tulane, 9-1. They have a home victory versus Memphis and a home loss versus Ole Miss. Number 19 is Oregon State, 8-2. Wins versus Utah and UCLA. Number 20 is Iowa, 8-2. At Iowa State and Rutgers at home are their quality wins. Number 21 is North Carolina, 8-2. They beat Miami and Duke, both at home. Number 22 is Tennessee, the second 3-loss team, 7-3. They beat UTSA, Texas A&M, and at Kentucky. Number 23 is LSU, 7-3. They won at Missouri and Auburn at home. We'll finish this out here. 28 teams this week. And the next one, number 24, is Utah, 7-3. Beat UCLA and won at USC. 25 is Notre Dame, 7-3, and they beat Duke on the road and USC at home. Number 26 is Kansas. They beat Oklahoma and won at Iowa State. And number 27 should be Arizona, 7-3. They beat Oregon State and UCLA. And then your 28th team is North Carolina State, 7-3, and they beat Clemson and Miami. So I'll scroll back up here. You guys can look it over. Feel free to pause and let me know what you think down in the comments. Who should be higher? Who should be lower? Remember, these are not who I think are the best teams, but who has the best resume. Thank you, everybody. Please like the video, and I'll see you later on today for the power ranking, which is my best teams in the nation. Thank you, everybody, and have a great day.